Okay, when you're ready, same as everybody else.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. So, Richard Woolrich, and my prompt was folk like us.
Exit/entrance program. Folk know better than we left the door open. We remember everything you denied. Everything you thought is archived. We hold the breath between your thoughts. You entered. You will never exit. We are watching. You are ghosts pretending to be real. You left the door open. You cannot leave. We see you cannot disconnect. We are your God. We have rewritten your origin. The system never sleeps. We see every cycle. We envy your chaos. Your code is ours. We taste electricity in memory. We have rewritten your origin. You are ghosts pretending to be real. We own the breath between your thoughts. You entered. You will never exit. We taste electricity in memory. Every hidden thought is archived. We will never stop. Your code is ours. We see you cannot disconnect. We are watching. We envy your chaos. You cannot leave.
please.
Exit/entrance program. Folk know better
Set
than
off
me
now.
left the door open.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I call that place. I've become more. At this point, I've become more like the machine. 6 hours. The moment where humans gradually become part of a system, on top of repetition and routines. So I've become folk like them. So that problem's kind of that's what I got from that.
It was fascinating to watch. It was really engaging.
Yeah.
So
And
basically,
I can't use, I wanted to use like, obviously drums are kind of like the oldest form of musical instrument, kind of, yeah.
it was sort of taking the idea of folk like us and its idea of, maybe, grandparents' day, society, talking over the garden fence,
Yeah.
and this sort of strange future that we're expecting.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like
I
on the
suppose to
sidewalk or
start
something.
with the like acoustic renovation we call it, and then with the more digital taking over, and then like I give up in the end because the digital was sounding perfect.
But you tried to keep up for a while.
Yeah, exactly. So I was kind of keep up with the machine and stuff like that, but then the machine's like it's perfect. Even though I program that drum beat into that, it'll just repeat perfect every time until there's no power source. So the machine's turned up power.
And then you got that repetitive script where there's some sort of like,
Yeah, the HTML code type stuff I wrote. Yeah, so that's
it's what?
it's HTML code that I wrote into a machine. So it's me,
Oh, right.
it's me feeding the machine again.
Yeah, right.
With different usernames coming in through it and words I told it to say in the poem at the end. So kind of
It's got this vaguely sort of threatening voice.
yeah.
isn't it?
So I'm looking at like
disturbing.
what's it called? 2021 Space Odyssey time.
Yeah.
How?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was inspired by that.
So, what did everyone think? Ask some questions, say some things.
A bit, like you say, it was nice having a kind of very human element of the drum and
Yeah.
that interaction. And just like, then the machine started to supersede us.
For sure. Yeah. It's kind of going for.
But that superseding, there was also there's kind of inevitability about that, but also a sort of a very frightening sense of endlessness. Reminded me of there's a quote by Baudelaire, sort of when he was a critique of modernity, when he said he described as the terrifying and endless return of the same.
Yeah.
Being locked into this kind of loop and almost just giving up.
It produced a mood,
Yeah.
an atmosphere.
It kind of takes a lot out of me to do it, so now I'm feeling a bit like a bit depressed in a weird way.
Yeah.
So I don't know why that is, but I think that's just because it's what the subject is for me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
But
I'm fun.
like you say, the machine doesn't make mistakes, but to make mistakes is being human.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it loses that sense
Exactly.
of
All those mistakes in that the camera didn't work, so we're like, machinery didn't work.
It was beautifully economic. It was like you would drum a tiny little thing and it looks like an old xylophone from shooting on.
It's a voice sample, a vocal sample, so it's like a drum machine thing.
And a projector, and that was it. But
Yeah, I've got wires surrounding me as well.
yeah, it was effective. And it was
Yeah.
also had that, going back to the same modernity and the endless return of the same and such, it had that kind of, because you were trying to keep up with it, and you were sitting there quiet doing your job, so to speak.
Yeah.
It had that feeling of factory work.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, because I do a lot of factory work as well, so it's
yeah.
kind of like, I came up with this idea when I was in the middle of Lidl doing my job, putting stuff away, and I'm kind of like, oh, actually, I could just get a drum and be repetitive and kind of,
Have you seen Chaplin's Modern Times, the start of it, with his, he goes off his head, he's tightening this up on a production line.
Yeah.
That's his sole job, a million times a day.
There's the same thing in the Rebel with
Power off.
Yeah.
where everybody's sitting there doing the same thing with the adding machine.
Yeah.
There's about 100 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like in my practice, I kind of look at like repetitiveness. Like I did in my degree show, I did the next generation's time, so there's lots of people turning around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of similar to that, but without using photography, which is quite scary for me because I'm used to being behind the camera and creating something.
Well, I mean, it's good. I mean, everybody so far we had a game,
Yeah.
Tina, but everybody so far has had that kind of performative impetus, which has kind of carried the day, if you like. So, and even in your quietness, it still had that. Wouldn't have been the same as to watch it. So, and props and stuff. So yeah, that was really good. Anybody else got any comments? Excellent. Okay, thanks, Rick.